Stop making excuses. Excuses won't lead you anywhere. Excuses won't give you anything. Life is an exciting journey. It depends on how you travel. Some people are scared for change. Some people always travel with a change. So today I just want to tell you about 10 things which will help you to change your life. We all need to change, and change is what we need so that we can succeed in all what we do. So how do we change? So what is the first thing I need to do so that I can live my path? Like I can continue with my destiny, I can know my reason. So the first thing is to understand life itself. What is important to you and what is not important? What are your dreams? What do you want to achieve? By which time? What can you do right now so that it can change your life for better? So the first thing is to understand life. If you cannot understand life, and by life I mean your life, if you cannot understand that, then you won't find a purpose or a reason of why you are surviving. So the first thing you need to do is to think about what you want to do and how you want to do it. It doesn't matter how you're going to think. Are you going to ask people to help you to think, or are you going to go somewhere where it's so quiet and start to think and ask yourself questions? What do I really need to do as me? Can I change something as me? What else do I need to do right now? And what can I need in the future? What do I need to do today so that tomorrow I can eat, or tomorrow I can wake up? All those questions, they should have an answer. That's the first thing you need to do so that you understand what your life is all about and how we are going to go about it. The second thing you might find so funny, or you'll be like, oh my God, what is going to say about? Okay, so the second thing is you need to create a dream board. You know, when we were young, we used to say, when I grow up, I want to be a pilot. When I grow up, I want to be a soldier. I want to be a doctor and stuff like that. Those were like a dream board. So you need to have that. Now you need to have it as an adult. You plan it out, you write it down and say, okay, by this time I want to be like this. I want to be a thousandaire. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a billionaire. I want to own companies. We all have different goals. Some say, I want to be in a relationship. So create a dream board. That dream board is what you are going to work towards. If you cannot have a dream board, then you don't want to see your purpose. You don't want to see your reason existing. So the purpose right now you have needs a path. So you create a path using a dream board. So that is the second thing you need to do. Create a dream board for everything, for every reason, for every purpose, for everything you want to do. Create a path for it. Now that you are aware what kind of a dream you have and what kind of a dream you want, and then what is the purpose and the reasoning for your life, you need to set goals. I guess you have been told set goals, set goals, set goals. But right now I'm telling you, set goals to achieve them, not to set goals to impress people. Because if you can set a goal to impress another person, I don't see the reason why you're setting that goal. Set goals to achieve them, and set medium goals and short-term goals. Because if you set medium-term goals and short-term goals, they are easy to achieve than a long-term goal, because you already listed your long-term. Your dream is the longest term goal ever. So how do you achieve it? It doesn't matter how long we're going to achieve it. Some achieve it in an hour, in a day, in a season, in a decade, whatever. But you need to set those goals. You need to set small goals so that you can be able to achieve them. You need to set medium-term goals so that you can be able to achieve them. That's how life it is. It's like someone who is trying to start exercising. You don't run 10 kilometers first day. You run 1 kilometer. Next day, you run 2 kilometers. Third day, fourth day. So you are controlling your body to perform as your plan, to perform so that in the next future, you can be able to do more things than you are doing today. So set short-term goals and medium-term goals so that you can be able to achieve. You know, it's very easy to live in regret. It's like regretting, I lost my wallet, I lost my phone, I lost my job, I lost my loved one. They were abusing me, I was done this, I was done this. It's so easy. But it's hard to let go. And the reason you can stop, or you can say, I'm done with these regrets, is that day you say, I want to achieve something. And when you want to achieve something, you leave your regrets. You say, I don't care what happened in the past. Find something positive about what happened in the past. For example, I grew up being abused, but I don't talk about it. Why? I don't even care about it. Why? Because it happened in the past. That was the period in time. What can I learn from there? So I learned that someone needs love. I didn't get love, so next time I'm gonna give another person some love, because that's what I believe in. That's what is in me. So the fourth thing I want you to do is to let go your regrets. Just to let them go. Even if you start a business today and you lose money, let it go. Whatever happens, just let it go and breathe in and breathe out. You feel that today it's my day. I'm going to change things. Talk it out. Do whatever you do so that you let go all those regrets. Those regrets will hold you. I don't want you to be held by anything. I want you to be a free person who doesn't have any obstacle, who doesn't have any past to regret, so that you can say, I didn't achieve my goal or my dream because I had this past. No, your past must go. I know that's the hardest thing to do in life, but learn. Just let go one thing at a time until it's all gonna go. So the fifth thing is so scary. Okay, so what I want you to do is this. I want you to start doing the really scary things. Get out of your comfort zone. If you're scared to speak in front of people, go and try it. If you're scared to take a picture in public, go and try it. If you're scared to eat in public, go and try it. Just do the scary things. Those things you are like, do that. Because if you do so, you're getting yourself out of your comfort zone. In order for you to live the life you want, you need to get out of comfort zone. Life doesn't come so easily. You're not the son or the daughter of a rich guy. So if you are one of those guys who are so rich and say, I'm okay, yeah, still you're okay. But if you want to make more money, if you want to move from 1 million to 1 billion, you need to get out of your comfort zone. Because if you're scared that people will talk, people will always talk. Either you're in your comfort zone or you're not in your comfort zone, people will talk. What you need to do is, this is your life. It's no one else's life. So if it's your life, you need to live it in a way that you won't regret tomorrow. I don't want you to arrive at your graveside and say, oh man, my skin is so soft. I want you to say, I got bruises because I was trying. I went out of the zone. I went mountain hiking. I went to swim in a dam. Just to do the really scary things. I don't know what's your scary things. Me, it's bungee jump. The sixth thing you need to do is to live a well-balanced life. Some people ask me, oh, do you mean I should eat good food all the time? Yeah, I know some people cannot afford food. Some people are surviving with less than $1 a day, even a family of 5. I understand that. But a well-balanced life is whereby things are working normal from your work, your family, and your spirituality. You don't just live a life of saying, my work is okay, but my family and my spirituality is not okay. You cannot survive in such environment. You need to live a well-balanced life. With living a well-balanced life, it comes to what you eat, what you say, how you view life. What is your religion in fact? What do you understand about religion and spirituality? What is it that you believe and you follow? What makes your life full? You understand that there is work, there is plants and animals, there is family, there is spirit, there is God, there is everything. So the sixth thing you need to do is to live a well-balanced life. If you cannot live a well-balanced life, start training right now. If you're going to spend the whole day or the next 5 weeks training how to talk to your creator, training how to talk to Supreme Being, do that. Changing your ways into doing something good. It's so hilarious to do something good. It's so painful to do something bad because you live with regrets. But if you do something good, you will always enjoy your life. Learn to live a balanced life. Number 7, you need to face your fears. Don't lie to yourself that all my fears will be gone and stuff like that. No. You need to face them, confront them, go face to face. I see people looking for advice on internet. Hi, my girlfriend is this, my boyfriend is this, my wife is this, my man is this, oh, my boss is this, the dog is this, the animal is this, the environment is this. And they cannot confront it. They are looking for advice from other people. And they usually take the advice which they already have, the idea which they already have, and say, this is okay, this is okay. No, you need to face up your fears. That's to be honest. You don't need to be a crybaby on this. You have to face your fears no matter what. If it means you're going to go head on with your fears, go head on. Whoever crashes is going to crash. But I know you're so powerful that even if you crash on something, you're still going to stand up and say, I can do this, I can do better. Next time if I crash with this, I'm going to use this angle. That's you as a human being. Face your fear. A lot of people has this idea, no one likes me, I don't even know what to do, what can I say now, and stuff like that. And you use this soft voice like, oh, No. Learn one thing if you want to be accepted in this world. Accept yourself. That is the 8th thing you need to do. Accept yourself. Accept who you are. Accept your own flaws. Accept your own weaknesses. Accept your own strength. Accept it. If you can't accept it, you won't change. You won't live the life you want. Because if you keep on complaining about yourself, if you keep on complaining about everything to do with you, how are you going to get accepted out there? How are you going to find someone who loves you? How are you going to find people who listen to you? If you cannot listen to yourself, if you cannot accept yourself, if you cannot love yourself. So the very thing I want to tell you that on number 8, the 8th thing you can do is to accept who you are, what you are, and where you can be. I think most of you are aware of the statement says, you only live once. That's true, you only live once. And people usually procrastinate all the time to live a moment. I just want to tell you today, you don't need to cross over the fence to find your dream. You need to start creating your dream right now. Live it right now. Live your moment right now. If it means you want to get fit, get fit. If it means you want to exercise, start today. You don't need to wait for you to get a job. You don't need to wait for you to get something so that you start being happy. You need to live this moment, and this moment alone. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about the next second. Because if you can be happy this moment, you can be happy tomorrow. If you can suppress all your anger, all your bitterness, everything which is negative within your life, and say, today I just want to live a normal life, a normal, happy life, you can make it in life. So my friend, make sure that you always live this moment. I know you can be stressed out, you can be depressed. This whole quarantine thing is like, oh my God, causing headaches, people committing suicide and stuff. But let it be a balance of life. Now that you're in quarantine, locked in your house, locked wherever you are, learn to accept what is there. Learn to accept who you are and start living that moment. Make sure you do something exciting that you're going to tell the future generation about this moment. The future generation is going to learn from you about this moment. So make sure every time you live this moment. You hear people saying, I hate reading books. Oh, books are boring now on. I just want to listen to the audio. Yes. Just find something cool to make you learn. Learn as much as you can. Life is so perfect if you are acquiring knowledge every day. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your positive things. Learn from anything. If you cannot read a book, try to read 1 page a day. Try to read 1 page a week. Try to read 1 page a year. But I encourage you, learn as much as you can. That is the last thing to do in life, is to learn. Learn as much as you can. The more you learn, the more you understand new things, the more you get more knowledgeable, and the more you want to achieve. Because with the learning comes experimenting. You're going to learn something new today, and you're going to experiment it. You're going to learn something new tomorrow, you're going to experiment it. And everything you're going to do after learning, at times it's going to be good, at times it's going to be bad. But that doesn't make you to stop learning, and that doesn't make you to live a life you want. Remember, in order for you to achieve a life you want, you have to go through all obstacles, and you have to go through emotion. If you don't want to get up, get up. If you don't want to change, change. If you don't want to eat, eat. If you don't feel like you want to continue running, run. Because life is where you are supposed to say, I had enough. Life is where you are supposed to say, I'm okay right now. Life is where you are supposed to say, I'm living my dream. So what do you want as you? What do you want to achieve? Hey guys, so we come to the end of August, and I hope this month you got a lot of entanglements going on, and your life is now moving ahead, and you now opened your eyes. And if you have been following my old videos, I want you to go back and start following all of them, because coming September, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on a 30-day life-changing production. I want you to change as I change. I'll be doing the videos every day from day 1 up to day 30. We want to see what's gonna happen, and my goal is gonna be doing a video every day, an article every day, a podcast every day. I'll put everything in the description, where you can find my Facebook page, my Twitter account, my podcast, and everything, and even my website, so that if you want my WhatsApp, I'll put it down there too, so that we can communicate for the next 30 days and we change lives. Until then, my friend, be who you must be.